How are you? I have been a bad boy. Bunch of stuff going on in my country that honestly has me a bit upset. Um, and we are going to talk about it today a little bit because it deals with the environment. And since I'm all sciencey and stuff, um, I'm going to get on a soapbox for a bit. Wasn't planning on it, but it's happening. Because if I don't, then I'm not doing my job. I hope I'm sending out the right invite. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I get it. I get it. I don't know if Carrie's going to be here today. She's having issues with her phone. I need to take this off. Um, I'm going to wait and see if anybody else comes in. And then I'll talk about the issue at hand. Yeah, I wish we could have TV that wasn't censored, but I think in some regards, I don't know. I lost what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I think in some ways, if we didn't have a little bit of censorship, there would be stuff on TV that has absolutely no business being on TV. Not that I'm a prude, but yeah. What were you trying to watch? Oh, no, I understand. Why all of a sudden can I not? Vlad, I can't read what you. No! Vlad, I can't read what you've written. I'm sorry. No, I messed up. I'm sorry, but I can't read it. I don't know. It's like the translation thing that I had going has been turned off or something. So I need to go in and get it. Give me a second, Vlad, and I will translate it, but it's going to take me a hot minute. Hi, WWE Us O'Day 1. How are you doing? Here in a second, we're going to get started. I am typing up the poll for today. I wish I could do this when my live was going or before my live, because trust me, yeah, I can do it usually when I'm like going live. Okay, let's see. Hold on, guys. I have to see what this message is because Mick Jagger. Juan, I rarely get political on my channel, okay? So don't, that was hidden. I'm not going to remove it, but we can agree to disagree or whatever the case may be, but I'm not showing that on my channel. However, that being said, I do want to talk about something that is happening in the Congress, in my nation, and it is this. For those of you that are in America, listen up. In the headwaters, in the boundary waters in Minnesota, there is 1 million acres at risk. This is pristine habitat. Somebody in Congress wants to go in and remove the protections on it. If that happens, foreign companies can come in and mine those waters. If that happens, those waters will be polluted and it will not be the same for countless generations afterwards. And if, you better believe, if this happens and those protections are gone, multiple, they will do that to other areas as well. It won't be oil leaks. I don't think they're going for oil. I think they're going for minerals. So I'm asking you to contact your congressman, congresswoman, whoever it may be. Contact them and let them know that you do not want the headwaters or the boundary waters to have their protections removed. Anyway, that's all I have to say. We're going to now see if I can find, there it is. Sorry for getting political. Today we are jumping down a rabbit hole on tropical fruit. And by the time today is over with our 6 o'clock live and this live combined, you will have been introduced to not just 2, but 4 tropical fruits. The Abiu, star apple, blue Javan banana, and the ice cream bean, though maybe not in that order. These aren't just fruits, but also a part of the ecosystem. So let's jump into it. Drop a yes in the chat if you've heard of Abiu, or no if this is your first time hearing about this fruit today. I want to see how many tropical fruit experts we have in the room today. And by the way, that is spelled Abiu. And that is okay because I knew about it, but I didn't know a lot about it. That has changed. First, let's talk about what kind of plants this fruit grows on and where it's native to. Otherwise, this live is going to be really, really short. The fruit is related to the mame sapote. We talked about that in another live or another video. They are native to the Amazon headwaters and the eastern slopes of the Andes Mountains. This is a tropical to subtropical tree. It typically is not grown commercially. It does. It's the kind of fruit that you find in your grandma's backyard, maybe even found growing on the streets. I don't have a really good picture, but that's what they look like. I do not own this picture, and I have not changed the picture. The tree grows anywhere from 30 to 120 feet. Fruits tend to ripen March to April. This tree can produce anywhere from 100 to 1,000 fruits. Nowadays, it's grown outside of its native range. If you were to cut into the wood, a white or reddish latex would leak out. The leaves alternate along the branches or along the twigs, and they can be 4 to 8 inches or 10 to 20 centimeters. The flowers tend to be 2 to 5 in a group and come from the leaf axils, so where the leaf joins the branch or twig. And the flowers are white. The fruits are ripe when they are pale yellow and fragrant. They have a mild flavor that some people say can be insipid, which means that they have no flavor or are boring. Some people say that the fruit tastes like caramel or butterscotch when ripe. Now, in case you're thinking, well, I will try this fruit unripe and see what it tastes like. Don't do it. Because they have a latex in them and are quite gummy and astringent. It should be noticed that in the latex there are chemicals which are potent skin irritants and can cause blistering. One of the reasons that this fruit is not available commercially is it just doesn't do well in shipping. And once they are ripe, they are easily damaged by insects. In Colombia, people actually grease their lips to keep the latex that's in the fruit from gumming up their lips. So this got me thinking, how much do you actually know about exotic beauties? Are you a tropical fruit master, or are you here for these sticky lips? It's time to put your knowledge to the test. All right, the Abiu is sitting here looking innocent. But we know it's sticky secrets. Now I want to see who the real experts are. I'm going to give you 3 facts about some of the world's strangest fruits. 2 are 100% real, and one is a total insipid lie. Drop 1, 2, or 3. Oops. Drop a 1, a 2, or a 3 in the chat for the one you think is the fake. The Abiu gum. If you eat an Abiu that isn't fully ripe, the organic latex is so strong that it was historically used as a temporary wood glue in small villages. Number 2, the myrtleberry. There is a West African berry that once eaten makes everything sour, like lemons or vinegar, taste incredibly sweet for up to an hour. Or the durian ban. The durian fruit is so smelly that it is officially banned from most public transportation and hotels in Singapore and Thailand. So think about it. Is the fake number 1, number 2, or number 3? Let me know down below. Anybody else? Guys, it's okay to participate in chat. And remember to, well, let's not go there. I see that we have a vote. Number 2 is true. Number 3 is true. Don't try to bring a durian on a Singapore bus unless you want a ticket. The fake one is number 1. While the Abiu is incredibly sticky and the sap is a type of latex, it's not strong enough to glue furniture together, though it might feel like it's gluing your teeth together. Did I catch you off guard? Did I? Probably not. Before we jump into our next fruit, I want to thank D-Man 9FP for posting comments, as well as Dane Tiger __ Urbex. And now back to our regularly featured program. I'm gonna start doing that. Probably on Friday's live. I'm gonna pick a subscriber's comment. And I'm going to read it online and give them a shout out. That's going to be a thing with every live, I think. The knowledge sub. If you want to be a person at the dinner party with all the cool fruit facts, you need to be subscribed to this channel because we do sometimes talk about fruit. Hit the button and join the smartest fruit community on the web. I don't know about all of that, but do it anyway. How many of your friends would have missed that answer? Hit the share button and send this live stream to that one friend who thinks they know everything. And for those watching this replay later, which one did you guess? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think the answer is. You guys are sharp. But we've talked about the gold. Now it's time to move to the purple. We are moving from the sticky Abiu to the celestial fruits, the star apple. And trust me, the voice inside isn't the only mystery here. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. The star apple. And trust me, the star inside isn't the only mystery here. I just got a message. Hold on. Inhumane Society I9S. I don't know why you're embarrassed. We're not getting political on my channel. So, if it's political, sorry, but it's not happening. Like we did for our Abiu discussion, we are going to start off by talking about the tree or plant, talking about the tree or the plant itself, and then jump into discussion on the fruit after that. I have read two very conflicting things about where the star apple came from. Some sources say it originated in the Caribbean and moved to Central America, while others say it originated in Central America and then was moved to the Caribbean. I hope I said that right. Anyway, either way, it's been moved around a lot, and it is very popular in Asia. So if you go to like the Asian open markets, you probably are going to see star apple. Like the Abiu, it is also related to the Mame sapote. The tree itself can grow to be 50 to 80 feet tall. The leaves are elliptical in shape and are 5 inches long with a glossy green color. The flowers are creamy white. The star apple, which looks like that, it is very purple in color. I lost my place. And they can also be green. So instead of having a green or a purple coloration to the skin, they can be green as well. Now, the fruits that have the green skin have white flesh, while those that have the purple skin are purplish in color. And it should be noted that there isn't a difference in the taste between the two. The pulp has a soft jelly-like texture to it, with a white liquid that is close to milk. Now, when cut in two, it has a star pattern inside. We're not going to look at that because I need that for later. And it should be noted that the skin of this fruit, so the rind and the skin, should not be bitten into, because there is a big latex content within the rind and the skin. Star apples are said to taste like a cross between a blueberry and a persimmon. Despite their name, they are not related to apples. When ripe, the fruit is dark purple or white, depending upon the color of the skin. The fruits may have 6 to 11 inedible seeds, but they can also have fewer. You might be wondering how to eat this fruit. Well, I will show you why. So hold that thought. Hold that question. Despite their name, they are not related to apples at all, yada, yada, yada. You might be wondering how to eat this apple. So what you're going to do, and it's not an apple. I meant to say fruit. What you're going to do is you're going to cut this fruit in half. And then you're going to eat the soft white pulp or the purple pulp, avoiding the skin and the seeds. What you don't want to do is bite directly into the skin at all. And you also don't want your skin coming in contact with the latex. You should know that the latex can cause high JBUU8WI. You should also know that the latex can cause mild irritation, redness, and itchiness in some people. Also, if you have a latex allergy, exposure to the latex in this fruit can trigger an allergic reaction. I would say if you have a latex allergy, skip this fruit. There is a purple and a green variety. Absolutely. We've talked about the flavor. We've seen the outside of the fruit. Hey, D-Man, thanks for all of the comments on the content. I love it. We've talked about the flavor and we've seen the outside, but the star apple is famous for one thing: the secret geometry hidden inside. It's a fruit that's also a piece of art. On a scale of 1 to 10, how perfect is the star going to be? Here's the challenge. Tell me what color you think the star is going to be. Atari Organic Garden, like Dun 6. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I get it. Okay. Tell me what color you think the flesh is going to be. Is it going to be translucent, white, or deep purple, or something else? Drop your star color and your perfection score, 1 through 10, in the chat right now. I'll give you a second or two to do that. Man, I need to slow down when I do these lives because we are really behind. D-Man, I don't know. Good morning. I don't know if you know this or not, but they are talking about opening up the boundary waters for mining. They want to remove the protections from it. That vote is supposed to happen. I'm not sure if it's already happened or it's going to happen, but we need to fight back on that. Okay. I wasn't sure if I messaged you that or not. All right, so your votes are in. If you're leaning forward in your seat right now, that's a sign that you need to subscribe. Oh, if someone guesses the right number of points in the star, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Because I'm going to lose my place. That's okay, Atari Organic. try turning on, I don't know if it'll work or not. Try turning on the closed captions on this video. I don't know if anything will happen or not, but you can try. So, is it a 5-point, a 6-point, or an 8-point star? I will give you a shout out, and you'll be crowned the tropical oracle of today's stream. Not going to happen in every stream, by the way. It's not. Okay, we are seconds away from the reveal. If you're leaning forward in your seat right now, that's a sign that if you're not subscribed, you need to be. Don't miss the moment of truth. Hit the subscribe button. And while you're at it, smash the like button so the algorithm knows we found the star. All right, the likes are up, the guesses are in. It is time to see. Now, I am American from the United States. I am going to show you a picture. I don't have the fruit in front of me. So we're going to look. 1, 2, 3. It's really hard to see. I'm sorry. But starting here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome Atari Organic Garden. It's okay, guys. It's okay. What a session. We survived the sticky glue of the Abiu. We've seen the celestial beauty of the star apple. I don't know why they call it a star apple, unless it's the shape. I really don't know. But believe it or not, we are just getting started today. This was only the appetizer, because coming tonight, and you don't want to miss this, I'm coming back live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mark your calendars for 2 more fruits, the ice cream bean and the legendary blue Java banana. We're going to find out. No, we're not, because I'm not going to be eating it. We are going to find out if the ice cream bean really tastes like vanilla frosting or ice cream. And we're going to peel back the skin on the bluest banana you've ever seen in your life. It's going to be a total flavor explosion. That being said, awesome, Atari Organic Garden. Awesome. There are blue bananas. Now, that being said, these bananas, the skin is blue. The banana itself, normal color. We're going to peel. I'm not going to have the actual fruits in front of me. I wish I could, but I don't. If you aren't subscribed with the notifications turned on, you will miss the 6 p.m. stream. So do it right now so your phone pings the second that the video goes live. Yeah, there are fake photos, so be careful with that. But let me know while I'm offline. Send this stream to a person who thinks all fruit tastes the same. You should be able to access the upcoming streams on the channel. I did put up new pictures for the channel, as well as a new video on the channel too. Before you leave, drop a comment. Team Bean or Team Bananas? Let me know which one you're most excited for tonight. Yeah, they're not a deep blue. I am gonna have to. I like bananas, don't get me wrong, but I am gonna have to go with Team Bean. I think. I've never had them, so I don't know. Carrie says she will be here tonight. I am not leaving yet, but I want to thank you guys for coming in. You guys, I mean it when I say this, you are the best community on YouTube. Again, I will be back at 6 p.m. So stick around, maybe. And I'll see you then. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stick around so we can chat. Because I'm sure there's something to talk about. I am learning so much from other content creators. It's incredible. It is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what that time is in India. Other than it's probably super, super early in your morning. I go to type, and I'm in the wrong place to type. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was going to be really late. Or really early, depending upon your look at it. That's why I started doing these lives a little bit earlier, because I used to do them at like 7. And it was like, oh, it's midnight for you now? No, that can't be right. Sorry. Oh. It is 1:12 p.m. in India Standard Time. So yeah, I know that feeling. 5:30. So my 6 p.m. live is at 5:30 India Standard Time, IST. I could probably even do a live earlier in the day, but yeah, it'd be a mess to try and get everything ready. I went down to put the dogs out this morning so they could do their thing. Cyrus would not go out at all. At all. Which I don't blame him because it was super, super cold this morning. I don't know the exact temperature, but it is going to be bad on Monday or Friday. People like California. So right now, it is supposedly right now, it is -1 outside, which makes it -18 degrees Celsius. So Atari Organic Gardener I talk about animals and plants and other stuff nature related on my channel. Getting to what D-Man 9FP is talking about, I have been to California once in my life that I know about. And I was little. Yeah, me too. Friday, it's supposed to be actual temperatures -18 degrees. Wait. It's going to be -1. And the high is only going to be -5. Oh, wait, no, I read that wrong. Friday, it's going to be, the high is going to be -1 and the low is -5. Saturday, it's going to be -4 for the low. Sunday is going to be 5. Wild animals, for the most part. I think I've hit on some Indian animals if you search through my videos. I have been to a lot of states, but I don't remember all of them. I've been in both oceans. Let me tell you, the water in the Pacific Ocean in San Francisco is cold. I tend to talk about wild animals, but you know, I do sometimes. Sometimes I dip into like domesticated animals. I had a $2 bill. I don't know where it's at now. Those are very rare. Fairly rare, I should say. Blue, please. I don't. You want to join again? Atari Organic. You're welcome to come back. I'm live. Here, I'll type it up. So you guys, so you can see it. Atari, what language do you speak? Is it Hindi? I don't want to mess this up. Oh, good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. Okay. I'm going to translate something into Hindi. I hope it's correct because I don't speak Hindi. Yeah, I've had some. I had some Canadian money. Oh, guys, there is a possibility. There's a 50-50 chance that I will not be live on Saturday. I want to make sure I have this right. Well, either I'm going to get in trouble or it's correct, right? Yes, if I'm not going to be here, I will remove it. I hope that's right. I had Gemini do it, so I hope it's correct. I don't know how to test it to see if it's right. I apologize if it's not. Looks okay. Atari Gardner, did you see that? I don't know why I'm amazed at that, but I'm amazed. Like, it's crazy. If I end up having if I end up being gone, um I will remove the live. Um what I'm going to be doing if I am gone is, if you saw the video called I am in my 50s. Um if I am not going to be here Saturday, I am going to be filming a video with some friends. It's going to be like the Gabus Arboretum video that I have up that was done sort of in the fall. This is going to be a wintertime episode. No, I'm 54. Awesome. Carrie, I may be shooting videos with um my peeps. So There's possible I am not going to be doing Saturdays live. Just FYI. We're going to do a wintertime episode. I will remove the live from the channel if I'm not going to be here. So that nobody thinks that, yeah, tell me about it. Atari Organic Garden. I already have 2. I don't need any more. Rarely do I need to have 2 is almost overkill right now. I'm gonna have on. No, this is the first time he's asked. And there's a bit of a language barrier, so it's okay. I don't know. I took it as asking. Well, if me making you a moderator is the reason that you want to be here, okay. That's your choice. Bye. Oh my goodness. The things are real. You know, it's amazing. I'm always amazed at people. Always amazed at people. Yeah, some days that's the case. I don't get it, but my take on it is if I'm yeah, I mean not that I'm surprised. I just what's with the fireworks? Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ross, or Nature Fan 101. Ooh. People are just I don't understand why people think it's okay to damage other people's property. Some people just don't care. I went to put up and post the review for the hippo, the river hippo that I have. And it came out to be 2 minutes and 52 seconds. A bit too short for YouTube. So I didn't post it. I have to sit there and make it longer. I have to add to the script and make it longer. I wish there was a way to tell YouTube that this is a video and not a short, but whatever. I was just talking about that today. How I need to make sure I'm talking slower. So tonight we're doing the ice cream bean, and we're doing the Javan blue banana, which is kind of it's not a true blue banana. It's more, what is it, cyan? CYAN type banana. It's a really, really sort of a light blue-ish banana, but whatever. Yep, a blue-skinned banana. It's not an actual blue banana. I It's not what I want. I need to check my email. I haven't done that yet. So, how's everybody doing? Sorry for being quiet. Same. I was a little bit cold earlier, but I'm okay. Me too, because it is cold. The good news is my little nephew is out of the hospital, so that makes me happy. Um, yeah, if it does, I mean, it's January, so we expect it to be cold. Doesn't mean we have to like it. But a lot of our plants, at least up here, yeah, that's the other thing that I don't like about wintertime. is if you do have a sunny day, it tends to be colder because the clouds help to trap the heat, believe it or not. According to what I just looked at, oh, no, 20 is still cold. I mean, by Friday it's going to be -1 for a high and -5 for a low. So, hey, Dane Tiger, thank you for commenting. I love it. Um, no, it's 20 here, but it wasn't this morning. This morning it was in single digits. Or, yeah, it was -1. Or, no, I'm sorry, it was 1 this morning. But, thanks, Dane Tiger. And thank you again for commenting. It means a lot. I should start doing that. I think I'm going to start doing a comment of the week. And then giving the commenter a shout out. But I'm only going to do it like. And then do it on video. Yeah, but you got to look at what their normal temps are before you go there. So in mid-January, London's average temperature typically ranges from 36 to 46 during the day, with dips to 28 to 39 degrees. Okay. So it's different. It's not the same here in the United States. Bye. Bye, guys. I'll see everybody later. I'm going to go so that I can eat lunch and figure out what I'm going to do next. Bye, guys.